What is up, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Brutal Mario, the English Redux. This is, pretty well-known hack. A lot of people have done this. It's one of the best hacks out there for custom stuff, and the programmer apparently really knew what they were doing. And, this has been translated into English because the original version was in Japanese, so... yeah, we're not doing this blind. I've actually played through this one time before, prior to getting those 6 levels done. One day Mario was hungry, since there were a lot of delicious dragons on the island, he went out to eat some. It's already getting weird, folks. But I tell you what, stay tuned, because if you tuned in to see a great Mario hack, or if you tuned in to hear a rage-filled rant, or both, you've came to the right place. Because, as we go into Yoshi's house, I am in a super rant mode right now. Your adventures are so tiring, I get exhausted every time you take me out, so don't look for me this time. Screw you too. But yeah, I'm in a super rant mode. Okay, as we play Journey's Beginning, you may have remembered that I've said in the past that I'm involved in an online business endeavor with a couple friends of mine, and we've been working, well, I've been working on this for about almost a year, and they've been talking about working on it for almost a year. So, that was a fail and a half. So, stands to reason that after 1 year of me doing literally 90 to 95% of the total work, I am thoroughly ticked off that they still do not show any initiative. So, we had a group meeting, if you will. I think it was last week. No, it was the week before. And we discussed direction and everything like that, and we actually got some stuff done, which kind of, yeah, 100 gold stars. Which kind of I guess you could say it remotivated me. I was always motivated to do my end of the work, but it remotivated me that maybe they were going to start doing their work as we play Journey's End. Well, it was a great hack. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Yep, this is the end. May not look like it on the map, but this is the last course. It's been a long journey, but you made it. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in this hack. I'm sorry, but it's still good. Who says weird can't be good? But anyway, so yeah, we had a group meeting, and they basically told me that they were, you know, totally remotivated and totally, like, you know, all about doing this, and I believed them. Well, I didn't really, like, invest a lot into what they were saying, but stupid hammer, brother. I really kind of just, I guess I was just hoping that they were serious, but as of now, they just don't care. Like, I just can't put it any plainer. Like, I'm sitting here, like, working my fingers to the bone, staying up till 4 a.m. every night trying to get, you know, stuff for this project ready as we play Catch Yoshi. Watch Mario run away. Yeah, for some reason Yoshi's scared of us in this hack, and if you get close to him, he just, like, bolts. So we just have to wait till the end to catch him. But oh, I thought that was the thing. He gets stuck in, like, a little area pretty soon, and we can just catch him. Hup! Come on. Alright, well, what did you do that for? Please don't eat me. Weird stuff. But anyway, like, I've been doing a lot of work for this, and these guys, they don't seem to care. It's like, oh, you know, we'll just let, this guy take care of everything as we play Lively Water, just when I need to calm down a water level. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, get them both together, and next time I'm just gonna lay down the law and be like, you know what, guys? You know, you're not showing any initiative. I've done 90 to 95% of the work. And as I mentioned before, the things I'm asking them to do now are things that I literally can't do for them. If I could do these things for them, I would, but the things I'm asking them to do involve them literally showing up to a place and being like, hey, I'm here. And they can't seem to do that. It's not rocket science. It's not like, you know, the biggest inconvenience in the world, and even if it was, you know, they say they want to do this, so they should be willing to do it. I've Is there a P-switch or something over here? I don't even care. I'm not even gonna look for crap like this. I don't even care. But okay, how he dodged that, I have no idea. Probably just because of douchey AI, but whatever. But I don't know, I'm just beyond fed up. I'm gonna just, like, express my extreme disgust for the lack of work ethic and the lack of initiative soon to both of them, and just if they understand and they want to get back on board, yeah, I'll give them another chance, because holy slow down, Batman, because I'd mentioned in a previous video that we reformatted the project and I am now in control. This was not because I wanted to take control because I'm a control freak. It's because if I do not control things, nothing will ever get done as we play Invincible Barrier. But yeah, nothing will ever get done. It's just gonna be like, you know, one stupid excuse after the other. Oh man, I can't do it this day, this happened. First, already create a barrier of leaves. Okay. I currently don't have the R button mapped. I use it for fast forward. So I'll map it later by making it mapping it on the control stick or something. But yeah, like I've said it before and I'll say it again. They always just prioritize crap out. Anytime I ask them to do something, they're always like, "Oh man, you know, the goldfish died," or "I gotta hang out with my girlfriend." And it's like, you know, your girlfriend will be there, you know, she'll be there another day, I promise. She's not just gonna, you know, up and evaporate. And this is like, you know, this is just like, I don't know, it just induces so much rage just to think about. And I've asked my friends about, see Yoshi, I've asked my friends about what I should do in this situation, and their advice to me is basically, they've told me, they're like, you know, dude, you have the talent and the work ethic and all the equipment to accomplish all this stuff by yourself. And, you know, they're right. If I wanted to, I could accomplish this thing by myself, which is why I've repeatedly said this. Screw it. Which is why, oh man, I don't even care. Slowdown is not helping my cause. It's just ruining everything. Which is why I've repeatedly said that, you know, whether or not they're involved, this project will succeed. I've been working on this thing for over a year. Like, this has been before I started this channel. This has even been before I started doing the band stuff as we play Lemmy the Hermit's Castle. See another Yoshi's Island castle, cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a talk with him and just gonna tell him, because I mean, oh, and here's another thing that just pisses me off. Basically, I know from good authority that one of the yeah, we're on a spotlight, like we're trying to escape from prison in an old-timey cartoon or something. But one of the guys who is involved in the project with me, who as I said before, is not doing diddly freaking squat. He is apparently working on a project with someone else too, so, you know, that kind of ticks me off a little bit in the sense that, you know, yeah, we gotta go through this door. The red door, we can only use it as a shortcut to the boss, so we found the dragon coins. You have to have the dragon coins to get in there, which is kind of dumb. But, you know, he's working on a project with someone else, and I think that's kind of, you know, bad, because, see, here's the thing, and that's not me, you know, expressing jealousy, that's me saying this. The person he's working on the other project with, okay, I do not accept that. I clearly hit the fence to go behind it. Hey, a blue coin. What is this? Oh my goodness. Each castle has an orb hidden in it. Collect them all and bring them to Bowser's Castle and... question mark. And what? We shall find out, children. We shall find out. But yeah, this guy's working on a project with someone else. And yeah, this is the most FU monster placement ever. Like, you cannot keep a power-up in this room. Like, you just can't. See, like, he places the ghost. Like, see, it's made to ensure that you can't have, like, any power-ups. Because, see, the ghost will automatically go down, and it will hit you if you're big. So, that room is basically to take your power-ups away, which is a douchebag move, creator. But anyway, yeah, the guy's working on a project with someone else, which, that's not, I think that's bad, and that's not me, you know, having sour grapes here. That's me basically asking him, you know, are you stupid? Because of the simple fact that the people he's working on, or the person he's working on this project with, well, it actually is people, it's a couple guys, but those guys have a reputation of being flakes. They don't get things done. They are the kind of guys who act like they're going to get things done and seem like so intellectual, but they sit down all day and smoke weed and talk about, you know, the government and the Patriot Act, and they just sit there like, dude, bro, you got to watch this video, man. Look at all these Illuminati symbols. And it's like, you're going to work with freaking morons like that, who, in a country where, you know, it terrifies me that these people could be on a jury. That's how bad it is, but you're going to work with those clowns when you know they're not going to accomplish anything. You know anything they try their hand at is going to fall flat on its face, but you're going to sit here and say, oh, you know, you want to work with me, but you just don't. The Hermit Lemmy, after being beaten by Mario, decided to hand over one of his delicious Yoshi eggs. Cool stuff. No indication of where we're going next, or where, you know, somewhere over the rainbow, somewhere where skies are blue? No? Okay. Whatevs. We'll go ahead and hopefully get through this next level, which is Giant Hitbox Bass Bridge of Rage Fishness. We're gonna have to hurry because we're not gonna have enough time to get through this. But yeah, like, the guys just, they don't care, man. They just really don't. They constantly talk about how they want to do this. Your rear is Boss Bass Bait. Hurry up, he's already awake. You know, they constantly, oh my god. No, I don't even accept that. I don't accept your douchebaggery monster placement when I'm trying to dodge the boss Rage Fish and tell a story. But, oh god. No, he can't come up that high. Okay. Oh my god, stupid freaking monster placement. Hey, there's a key down there. Okay, how am I supposed to... Can I spin jump off him? Yes, I can. Cool. Secret. What did I find? Make it something good. Wow. A water level. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here with that great secret. When we come back, I'm going to play more and rant more. So thanks for watching. See you next time.